class, and we are going to use our towels to make sure that we have our pelvis in the right alignment. So fold your towel in half, like so, and fold it in half again the same way, and then roll it up. And it's going to be about this size, and you'll adjust it in a second if you need to. So lie on your mat and put that towel under the small of your back, so it's going under your lumbar spine. And if it feels too thick, I want you to leave the tail end of it unrolled. So this needs to contour your spine and fit exactly your spine shape. So I want you to make sure that you have it correct. And we're going to get started with a little pre-Pilates warm-up. It's always good to start with a warm-up that makes sure that you're keeping your pelvis neutral and keeping your core engaged. So bend your knees, lift your legs to tabletop without letting your pelvis come out of that neutral position. So the hip bones and the pubic bone are at the same level. Curl your head up. Now you can see your core. Make sure it's pulling in. March your right thigh away from your chest, tap the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, march your left thigh away from your chest, tap the mat. Exhale, lift, one more each side. Don't let your belly button pop out. Don't let your head drop down. Inhale the left leg, exhale to lift it, and lower both feet. Okay, that's all you need at an intermediate level, is just to check in and make sure you're keeping your core engaged, you're keeping your pelvis neutral. Let's get started. The 100 is first. Reach your arms to the ceiling, squeeze heels together, toes apart. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, curl your head up, lift your legs up, arms by your sides, pump your arms up and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. We have 80 more. Inhale, lengthen your legs longer, point your toes. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together more. Inhale, curl your head up higher. Exhale, squeeze your knees together. 60 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, nice strong pumps. Exhale, 40 more pumps. Inhale, you're getting warmed up now. Exhale, stretch your fingers. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lengthen your body down to the mat. And flex your feet for the roll up. Inhale here. On your exhale, reach your arms forward, chin to chest. Keep your feet flexed, heels together, toes apart. Pulse twice. 1, 2. Inhale as you roll back down. And exhale as you roll up. So the breath has to last this entire time. We're still exhaling as we pulse. And the inhale has to last the entire way down. We're inhaling until our arms go back to here. Exhale as you roll up, flex your feet more, pulse, pulse. Inhale as you roll down, squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your glutes. And exhale as you roll up one last time, don't let your knees bend, pulse, pulse. Inhale as you roll down, reach the arms back for one last upper back stretch, press your arms to the mat, point your right foot. Your left foot stays flexed, lift your right leg up for leg circles, circle to the left. Down, around, right, and up. 4 more times. We're trying to keep the foot that is on the mat nice and stable. 2 more. And last one. Reverse the direction. You inhale for half the circle, exhale for the rest of the circle. So we're going to go inhale right, down, around, exhale left up. Inhale right, down, around, exhale left up. Don't bend the leg in the air. Right, down, around, left, up. 1 more. And flex that foot, lower it down, your heels are touching. Center your body, point your left foot, lift your left leg, circle to the right. Down, around, left, up, turn your thigh out, right. Down, around, left, up, flex the foot on the ground. We've got 2 more. You should not let the foot on the ground move. So we're looking for stability of that foot. Reverse, left, down, around, right, up. Left, down, around, right, up. 3 more. Are you pulling your core in, not pushing out? Are you flexing the foot on the ground towards you? And last one, pointing the foot in the air, and then flex the foot in the air, lower it down, heels together, reach the arms back as you inhale. Exhale as you roll up, pulse over your feet twice. Move your towel out of the way. Pull your knees into your chest for rolling like a ball. Your hands will go right on the front of your shins as low as they can go. Lift your heels up, and then lift your toes just barely off the mat. You don't want to overly lift the toes. Curl your spine by bringing your chin to your chest, pulling your belly button in. I am keeping my shoulders away from my ears. We're going to do that the whole time. No hunching. Pull your stomach muscles in until your body rocks backwards. Exhale, rock back up. 4 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. The breathing really helps. So exhale on the way up and balance. Don't let your toes touch. Inhale back. Exhale, toes can't touch the mat. Inhale back. Exhale up. 1 more. Inhale back. Exhale up. And then we go right into ab series. So put that towel where you think it belongs. Don't roll down yet. You'll fix it in a second. I think mine needs to go right here. Grab your right knee. Balance on your tailbone. Slide your right hand to your ankle and stretch your left leg to 45 degrees. Switch your legs. Now your left hand is on your ankle. Your elbows are wide, your shoulders are away from your ears. Keep switching. Keep your core pulling in. Slowly roll down onto that towel, keeping the bottom tips of your shoulder blades on the mat, head off the mat. That's the Pilates curl. Pull that core in. Don't let it push out. Now double speed. Switch, 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 switch. Switch cores in, switch, switch. Good. Bring both knees in. Adjust the towel quickly if you need to. Double leg stretch. Arms and legs reach in opposite direction. Your head goes nowhere. Exhale, circle it in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Heels together, toes apart when you stretch your legs out. Exhale, knees wide when you bring them in. 2 more. Inhale out. Curl up higher. Exhale in. Don't let that head drop. Inhale out. Exhale in. And rest the head down. Nice job, guys. 1 more roll up to transition. Flex your feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to roll up. I like to let you grab your feet here if you want to, because everyone is very tempted to do that. Move that towel out of the way. Open your legs as wide as your mat. If your lower back is not arching, so I don't even want it straight, I want it arching, do this with your legs crossed. Do not try to do this with your legs straight if you can't get that lower back to arch. Fingertips to the floor, bring your chin to your chest. Pull your core and ribs in as you slide your hands forward. 1, 2, inhale, stack up tall, reach to the ceiling, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, touch the mat. Flex feet if your legs are straight. Pulse, pulse. Inhale up and reach. Exhale, lower and curve. Twice. Inhale up and reach. Exhale, touch the mat, chin to chest. Pull the stomach and ribs in. Inhale up. Good. Scoot forward on your mat. Point your feet. So obviously if your legs are crossed, you're going to uncross them. Hover your hands over your ankles. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift your legs, grab your ankles. Now you're balancing on your tailbone again. Can you look down, clear stomach in, rock back? Can you rock back up and balance on your tailbone? Look down, clear stomach in, rock back. Exhale, rock up and balance. 2 more times. Pull the stomach muscles into rock back. Do not move your head. Do not move your hands. 1 more. Pull the stomach into rock back. Exhale, rock up, hold it here. Zip the legs, reach for your toes, you're doing a teaser. Lower your spine down, arms go to the mat, legs go to the ceiling. This is the corkscrew. Circle your legs to the right. Down, around, left, center. Your head can't move, your shoulders can't move. Left, down, around, right, center. Inhale, right. Down, around, exhale, left, center. Inhale, left. Down, around, exhale, right. Center, 1 more each way. To the right. Down, around, heels together, toes apart. Center to the left. Down, around, exhale, right. Center, here's your transition. Open the arms, open the legs, come up to sitting. So my legs are much wider than my mat because I can arch this. If I cannot arch this, I need to sit with my legs crossed. Inhale, lift up taller, flex your feet if your legs are straight. Twist to the right. Reach past your right pinky toe. 1, 2. Inhale, up, you're in a twist. Exhale, twist left. Saw off your left pinky toe with your pinky finger. 1, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. 1, 2. Your sits bones cannot move. They are cemented to the mat. 1, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. 1, 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Cement that sits bone down. Come up to the center and lower your arms. Flip to your stomach. Palms go right underneath shoulders, and that means your elbows won't touch the mat. So your elbows are just slightly lifted. Instead of letting your elbows push your shoulders to your ears, help your shoulders stretch away from your ears by reaching your elbows backwards. Press your feet into the mat as hard as you can. That will make your kneecaps hover off the mat. And then barely press into your hands. You're going to mostly use your core and your back to lift up a little. You'll see I'm not lifting a lot. I can still take my hands off the mat. I'm just lifting up a little. And exhale lower. We'll use our arms more in a second. But for now, don't really use your arms. Inhale, lift. Try to scoop your stomach muscles away from the mat and push your pubic bone into the mat. Now you can push into your palms a little more as long as you keep shoulders away from ears. Exhale, lower down. One more time like this. Inhale. Use your arms, but don't let your shoulders go to your ears. That's about as high as I can go without my shoulders going to my ears. Scoop your stomach in. Exhale, lower. Okay, the swan dive. Press all the way up onto straight arms and take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're going to keep your body in this shape and rock on your stomach. So inhale, exhale, lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your arms. Nice job. Sit back in child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat, toes together, arms straight. And slide back out onto your stomach, but you're gonna not let your pelvis touch the ground. So just make 2 fists, push your fists and forearms into the mat, hover your pelvis off the mat, squeeze your legs together. Without letting your head and upper body move, kick your right heel towards your butt twice. Kick, kick, switch. Kick, kick, switch. Try to stretch the front of your hip out so that you feel like you're tucking your pelvis. And don't let your pelvis or head move as you kick. I am not bringing my heel all the way to my butt because if I do, my pelvis untucks. Kick, kick, switch. Kick, kick, switch. Scoop the core in. Kick, kick, good. Lower down to your ear, either one, and stack your palms on your lower back. Again, squeeze your legs together. Tuck your pelvis. Kick both heels to your butt 3 times. Kick, kick, kick. Now make sure you didn't do it this way, where you are having the wrong goal. The goal is not to touch your heels to your butt. The goal is to tuck your pelvis and then pulse your heels 3 times. After you do that, straighten your legs, interlace your fingers, reach your arms back, scoop your stomach in, lift up into swan. Your head reaches opposite of your feet. Lower to the opposite ear, return your hands to your low back. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your legs. Kick, kick, don't move that pelvis, kick. Straighten your legs, interlace fingers, lift up into swan. Lower to the opposite ear, 1 more each side. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your feet. Kick. Make this so precise. There you go. And straighten and interlace and lift. Inhale to lift. Stomach and feet down. Exhale, lower. Hands return. Tuck the pelvis. Kick, kick, kick. And inhale, stretch it back. Float your arms in front of you. Lift your legs up, pull your belly button in, swim your arms and legs up and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit back in child's pose. 1 more time. You really want to get your butt down and your arms reaching long here. Nice long spine stretch. And then flip onto your back. We come to the hard part of intermediate mat. Everything goes up a little in level when we get to the middle of the mat, middle of intermediate mat. So let's use our lumbar support under the low back. And for this, your feet will be as wide as your hips, not as wide as the mat, as wide as your hips. Flex your feet, stack your hands, and put them under your head. Do not interlace and do not cup your hands. I want them stacked and flat. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, peel your spine off the mat one bone at a time. My elbows are wide, my palms are flat. Round over your legs, pulse twice. 1, 2. Inhale, stack up tall. Try to touch the top of your skull to the ceiling. Can you push your head into your hands? Can you stretch your elbows away from each other? Hinge back as you hold your breath. When you can't hinge anymore, roll your spine down one bone at a time. Inhale to prepare. Flatten your palms. Exhale to roll up, pull the stomach in. Look at your core as you pulse. Pulse. Inhale, stack up tall. Can you feel the back of your neck stretching up to the ceiling? Hinge backwards. When you can't hinge anymore, curve your spine. Core is in as you roll down. Last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll it up. Face to legs. Inhale, stack up tall. Elbows stretch wider. Head pushes into hands, hands push into head. Hinging and curving down. Very nice. Move the towel out of the way. You don't need it. You might need to slide forward on your mat if there's a wall directly behind you. Start with your palms, triceps, and shoulders pressing into the mat. Legs stretched to the ceiling, heels together, toes apart. Lower your legs a little to get momentum. Swing your legs over your head, don't touch the ground. Right here, you should not have your shoulders go up to your ears, and you should not have your chin pull away from your chest and towards your chest. Everything should be just how it was before. And then see if your pelvis can stay here, and can you lift your toes up to the ceiling. Again, your shoulders can't move and your head can't move. Keep your legs at this angle, roll your spine down. So to keep your head and shoulders stable, press the back of your head into the mat, press the back of your shoulders into the mat, back of the arms, back of the hand, or front of the palms. So we lower, we press the head into the mat, and then we keep pressing the head into the mat to lift the toes, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the heels, roll down 2 more times. Lower, over, up. This is the jackknife. I'm trying so hard to push my shoulders and head into the mat. Keep the back of your neck long. Roll down. Last one. Your triceps are going to do a lot of work. Over and up. Press your hands down. Press your shoulders down. Press your head down. Roll the spine down. And then here's our transition. Hopefully I have enough room. Sit up tall. Open your arms. Oh, just enough room. Flex your feet and twist to the right. I'm going to scoot back in case you guys can't see me. Twist to the right, pulsing 2 times. 1, 2. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. 1, 2. Inhale, center. Now, I want you to put effort into stretching your fingers opposite of each other. So stretch those fingers, pulse, pulse. Inhale, center. Stretch those fingers. Left, left. Inhale, center. And right. Pulse, pulse. Get taller. Center and left. Pulse, pulse. Center. Lower your spine down to the mat. And put your feet under your knees. Maybe not directly under, a little bit out is okay. We're going to do this the hard way. Squeeze your legs together, press your arms into the mat. Lift your pelvis with your hamstrings and glutes, not with your back. Your ribs will pop out if you lift with your back. So tuck your pelvis and lift, and you notice I can't really lift all the way. If I lift higher than this, my ribs start to pop out. So I'm going to stay here where my core is engaged. March your right knee into your chest. Stretch your leg to the ceiling. Flex it, lower it down to the mat. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex, lower. Point, lift, flex lower, one more, point lift, flex lower, and then slide that foot next to your other foot. Left knee comes in, it goes to the ceiling, flex to lower, point lift, flex lower, point lift, flex lower, point lift, flex lower, point lift, and then lower it down, slide it in next to your other foot. Keep your pelvis up as you reach your arms back. Slowly roll your spine down. Oh, such a good stretch. And turn onto your side, lining yourself up with the back edge of your mat. So you have your elbow there, you have your pelvis there, you have your feet there, you're very wobbly. Lift both legs, bring them to the center of the mat, place them down. It is very easy to tuck your pelvis here and shove your pubic bone too far forward. This is incorrect. You will probably have to feel like you're sticking your butt out in order to stay neutral. So when in doubt, stick your butt out. Lift your top leg to the height of your hip. Flex your foot, kick your leg forward twice. Kick, kick, point your toes, stretch your leg backwards without lifting it up. Flex, kick, kick, point, stretch, back. If you try to hover your ribs off the mat, you're gonna engage your core more. So keep this very light on the mat. Flex, kick, kick, point, stretch, back, flex, kick, kick, point, stretch it back, and then place top leg on bottom leg. Again, check in with your pelvis alignment. Don't shove that pubic bone forward, that's cheating. It feels like you're engaging your core, you're not. Stick your butt out, turn your feet out. You will lift your top leg in the direction that your toes are pointed in. So it's not up, it's diagonally forward and up. Lift and point to lower. Flex, lift, point lower. Keep lengthening your head and tailbone away from each other. Don't tuck your tailbone underneath you, right? You want to keep that tailbone living back here. Flex, lift, point lower. Flex, lift, point lower. Reverse the foot, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, point lift. Flex lower, now your feet are flexed. Make the tiniest circle you can, brushing your inner thighs together. 8, 7, 6, 5, nothing else moves. 3, 2, 1, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, scoop the core in, 1. Inner thighs. So cross your top leg over your bottom leg. You should be able to reach through this triangle shape to grab the outside of your ankle. If you cannot, you can grab this side, or you can just rest your leg down. Slide your bottom leg to the back edge of the mat. Lengthen heel and head away from each other. Lift the bottom leg. It's flexed. Lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep it in the air. Circle it. 5. Pull your core in. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 5. Your body will make these fast. Don't let your body speed it up. 2, 1, and then lower that leg to the middle of the mat. Put your hand in front of your chest and bring your top leg parallel to the floor. Straighten it in front of you. Swing it behind you. Don't move your chest forward like this. Just bring your heel to your butt and knee to chest. So we go forward. This is bicycle. Back, heel to butt, knee to chest. One more. Forward, back, heel to butt, knee to chest. Now reverse it. Go back, straighten. Try not to lean your chest forward. And come forward as far as you can and heel to butt. Then we go knee back, straighten the leg. See how light my ribs are? Forward, bring that knee in. One more. Knee goes back, heel stays to butt. Straighten the leg. Lengthen it as you bring it forward. Knee comes into chest, straighten that leg. Roll onto your stomach. Make a pillow for your head with your hands. Scoop your stomach in, lift your legs. Beat your heels together 20 times. So we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll on to the other side. Or if you wanna stay facing the computer, you'll just flip your head and feet to do the other side. So again, we get our elbow, pelvis, feet, hand. Lift both legs, bring them to the middle of the mat. Do not tuck your pelvis. It will not make you more stable because it does not engage your deep core. Stick your butt out to keep your pubic bone and hip points in the same plane. Does that make sense? So the pubic bone can't jut forward of the hip points. And lift your top leg to hip height. And flex it and kick it forward. Try to make your ribs light on the mat. Point your toes, stretch your leg back. The tendency is to go up here, so keep your leg down. Flex, kick, kick. Point, stretch back. Flex, kick, kick. Point, stretch back. I'm just trying to lengthen my body. I'm not trying to counterbalance and bring my chest forward to bring my leg backwards. Flex, kick, kick. Point, stretch back. Flex, kick, kick. Point, stretch back. Top leg goes on bottom leg. Check in with your pelvis alignment. Is your pubic bone jutting forward? Stick your butt out. Turn your feet out. Lift your top leg in the direction it's pointed in. And then point your foot to lower. Flex, lift. Point lower. There's always one harder side. Flex, lift. Point lower. Flex, lift. Point lower. Reverse. Point lift. Flex lower. Now you don't have to get your leg to any certain height. You just have to try to keep your pelvis in alignment and not tuck your pelvis, but keep your pubic bone and hip bones in the same plane. And then you point lift, flex lower, point lift, flex lower, tiny circles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hopefully your pelvis doesn't move. 3, 2, 1, reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the top leg. Reach to grab the outside edge of your ankle if you can. Your foot and knee should point in the same direction. Slide the bottom leg back, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And then when you lift it, circle it. 5, 4, make it big. 3, flex more. 2, 1, reverse it. 5, 4, lengthen from head to heel. 3, core pulls in, and 1. That leg goes back to the middle of the mat. Your top leg goes on top. Oh no, your top leg goes into your chest. Yep. And then we go forward for bicycle, back, heel to butt, knee to chest, forward, back. Don't lean your chest forward. It's so hard to not counterbalance your body. 1 more. Forward, back, heel to butt, knee to chest, reverse. Go back and out and forward, knee to chest. Sometimes on the hard ones, our body will speed up to make it easier. So don't let your body speed up. And back. Last one, forward, knee to chest, and then straighten that leg on top and roll onto your back. You have earned your stretch. So bend your knees and cross your right ankle over your left thigh and pull your left thigh or knee toward your chest. Because now that your glute muscles are nice and warmed up, it is the perfect time to stretch them. And you want to have very good posture when you're here, so keep your chin to your chest. Okay, it's teaser time. So, straighten yourself out on your mat. Reach your arms behind you. Heels together, toes apart. That's so that your inner thighs can squeeze, and your glutes can engage. So really engage your glutes, deep breath in, exhale, start to lift your arms and head, then lift your legs, reach for your toes. You're balancing on your pelvis here. Can you lengthen out of your pelvis? And then look at your toes as you lower down, and don't let your feet touch until your head touches. Deep breath in, exhale, reach for your toes and lift your body, lengthen your legs longer, lengthen your head longer, and then reach to the ceiling, and then look at your toes as you lower down, your toes touch when your head touches. Last teaser, deep breath in, exhale, lift yourself up, reach for your toes. Now here's the fun challenge. Can you circle your legs one way and your arms the other way? Meet in the middle, reverse it, and then reach to the sky, and look at your toes as you lower down. Very nice. Rock up to sitting. Moving on to the seal. Make a prayer position with the hands, dive the hands through the legs. Grab the feet from underneath. Lift your feet off the mat. Lengthen the back of your spine even though you're curving, and clap your feet together 3 times. 1, 2, 3, stomach pulls in to rock back. 1, 2, 3, rock back up. So 3 claps each time. Clap, clap, clap. Stomach pulls in, clap, clap, clap. Neck is long, the back of the neck doesn't get short, the head doesn't pop forward. Clap, clap, clap. Stomach pulls in to rock you back. Clap, clap, clap. Rock up. 2 more seals like this. On the last seal, we're going to come up to standing at the end of the seal. Clap, 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 rock back. Clap, 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 roll up. This time on your way up, you're going to let go of your feet. You're going to cross your feet and stand. Here we go. Clap, 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 rock back. Clap, 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 let go. Cross your feet and stand. Nice job, guys. Walk to the back end of your mat. Stand with heels together, toes apart. Reach your arms to the sky. Pull your belly button in as you roll down to the mat. If your hands don't touch the mat, that's okay. Just bend your knees and walk out to a Pilates plank position. In Pilates plank, we keep our wrists behind our shoulders, not in front of our shoulders here where we have way less muscles engaged. And then we do 3 Pilates push-ups. Here we go. Elbows back towards rib cage. 3. Every time you bend, come more forward on your toes. 2. Really get that head reaching forward and pull the stomach in, lift the pelvis up. Can you walk your hands to your feet without letting your hips wiggle? Give it your best shot. It's really hard to do it this way. Again, bend your knees if you need to. And then your final challenge here is to lift your heels off the mat. Lift your arms forward, reach your arms forward, and stand up tall on your tippy toes. Inner thigh squeeze, heel squeeze, glutes squeeze, belly button pulls in, reach to the sky. Press your arms down by your sides. And you guys are done. Thanks for joining me on this intermediate workout. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you'd like to support more content like this, you can find my link to Buy Me a Coffee down below. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way to support creators by giving them $1, $2, or $3 to help support their content creation. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.